It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analyzed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. MotorSport Manager. Take control.
Right, welcome back to Snail Pace Racing. My attempt at trying to win the World Championship, going the long way around in Formula E. Although we haven't made Formula E's yet. Right, well, we've got nothing else to do. We might as well move straight on to fit the parts. I don't think there's anything. This is. I think we give that to Gomez. It's a little bit better than what he's running, just better than what he's running, not quite as good on reliability as yet. And I'm having trouble with words again today. Still suffering hangovers. Right, well, gearbox. Well, yes. They're identical, so it doesn't really matter on the engine. They're identical par, just on better tyres. This will go quite a bit faster. Right, well, that'll do anyways. Still can't get Gomez happy, but we're not going to get him happy at all. Right, well, corners is going to rain all the time. We're in Canada. This is the anti-penultimate round of the World Championship this year. So we've got this one and one more. It means, for those who don't know the rather antiquated word, anti-penultimate. Right, let's get there. We're in Vancouver, another quite nice circuit. Whilst we're waiting there, I'll just say that you may notice I linked to Farmer Klein. Now, he's doing the same thing, but he's picked a particularly difficult way of doing it. And hats off to him for trying it. He's doing vanilla game, but he started at Formula 1, or what is the equivalent to Formula 1 in the vanilla game. I'm not that brave, so I've gone for a mod, ICE mod. Make some things slightly easier and other things quite a bit harder. So I think it sort of balances out. And that's the problem. It's only 2.5 stars. He's got to go, Gomez. Yeah, it makes things quite a bit harder. But against that, by starting at the bottom, which I did, I have managed to get my headquarters almost set up fully now. So Vancouver Track B. I'm going to have my normal moan about the fact you cannot sort these things properly. Track C, Yokohama. I must have a track B in this. Come down this way, cause just talk amongst yourselves as I try and find Vancouver Track B. If not, I'll have to do something a bit similar. But I should have one up. So Track A, well, I found all off so far except for B. And it doesn't look like there's a B there. Oh, well, I'm not going to mess about. See, if only you could click on here and get the things sorted in order. We'll just go back again, make sure I haven't missed it. If not, we'll try A and work from there. We'll put one on A and one on C, and we'll try from there. And once we get some track B's, which are ready, Yokohama, okay. So we'll probably have the same circuit next year. Well, we know we'll have the same circuit. We'll be in the same championship next year, and I don't think there's going to be any changes. Yokohama track there. I don't want a Yokohama. So I've got a lot of tracks there sorted out. It should make it simpler, they say, but it doesn't actually. There's track D's. Got a hell of a lot there I could actually do is get rid of. Right, we're going to go back down this way. Pick the first one out on track C. Right, both 97s, so ain't going to matter much. Well, he set this one up himself, so everything's in there. Tyre choice, look at that for tyre choice whatsoever. Now it said it was going to rain in the forecast. I don't think in this mod the rain is actually very accurate. Alright, now we want to put him onto track I, which was somewhere near the bottom, if I remember right. Show it if you see me go past. There we are. Well, this one was in 99. We'll try that. Well, everything's actually in there. Going tyre choice there. Right, let's get going with practice. Take practice, yes. Normal thing, straight out. We have no qualifying in this series so far, so it's nice and simple. We just go straight out with practice. As soon as I get going, we put it up to ×4. There we go, and we bring in one lap to see how it's going. We're going, we'll see. Well, they're going about the same pace, but I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, that doesn't look so good, does it? A long way out on everything, so I'm going to just put him also now onto a track. I'll put him on a different track. I'll try him on this one. And we'll see if that makes any difference. Then we'll fiddle between the two after that. Right, you can go straight back out again. And we'll have a look at Leclerc. It's a bit closer there. This handling isn't so good, so I'm going to just try and knock the handling back 2 clicks. Downforce, I'm going to take it off a smidgen, and speed bounce we're going to take 1 click. Try 1 click upwards. Now we'll see what that does. Some fairly... Oh, some people are already using the Ultra tyres. I never use Ultras. I very rarely use Ultras. I never find any need for them. Right, now. Bring in. Let's see how Leclerc goes this time. Worse. But that's handy because it now tells us which way we got to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this setup back. Didn't make any difference on there, but let's see, we've got to go further up this way. It looks like we went very hard. Bring it back 1 click there. No. Didn't make any difference there, so I'm just going to go that way. Not making too many big changes. I know it's 2 clicks at least difference there. 1 click there. And quite a bit on that because it takes quite a bit to get the wings right. Here come Goomers in. Well, that's actually better. Handling. Now I wonder, I think the handle might be in the middle of those, so let's just try it there. That's in the middle of two, no. It was there, so possibly that was on okay. So we bring the speed balance up one more little bit. Right, we're just small changes now, just until we can get everything balanced again. This time, when I would do one more lap each, see how close we're getting, then we'd let them go all on their own. And Leclerc's already out, that's his Gomez. Yes, I was talking about FK. He's picked particularly difficult by going for the top formula from scratch because you haven't got anything set up for that. It really is hardcore. As I say, hats off to him. I'm tend to be a bit lazy. Yeah, we went the wrong way, didn't we? Yes, we did. We want to go. So that's green there. That's green there. It's right there. Now, green. We have actually gone up a bit. So I'm going to actually just leave, almost leave this where it is now. And we're just going to try this. We want about another 6% on there. I'm not too certain about the hand and where it wants, but it's hard as I got it. I'm going to give him 2 laps. I'll try to remember to give him 2 laps. Hello, this is better. We've got the handling spot on. The Gomez. The rest of it's rubbish, but the handling's there. Right, we're just doing small changes. Now we need to bring. Oh, we have brought that back now. Gomez, I'm going to just give him 1 lap. Try and remember to leave Leclerc out for 2 laps. And just give Gomez a 1. So we'll follow Gomez around. Hello, it's starting to rain. Oh boy, that's it. That's the fun gone. At least Leclerc, he started his flying lap. He will get a lap in before the it gets too bad on the rain, right? Oh, look at that! I think we're cracked it. We just need to bring the handling just a smidgen. I think there's a smidgen that way. Oh. Well, we're going to try there. I'm going to change its tyres over now because it's wet. It's going to be wet for the rest of the session. Stint, well, we'll give him the full 4. And we'll just take him out and let him have a bit of fun. We're only going to level 2 on soft spur, looks like now. Well, he's just gone over the line and he's set a time of 117. But it's getting wet, so he might as well come in now. We're not going to set the world on fire in practice. Not that it really matters. He seems to be quite happy with the car. Let's see what it's like. Oh, yes. The only thing that isn't quite right is the handle, but that's 98%. I'm going to save that. Not perfect, but I'm going to save it. Oh. So I put it down as 98%. Just tells me then what it is. And I've now got a setup for Vancouver for B. Right, so all we're going to do is change the tyres over to intermediates and let them go out again. Right, looks like the weather forecast, it was right. We should get the race setup, the spot on race trimmers there. It's just a matter of what we managed to do on tyres, and I think we've got all we're going to on super softs. Right, oh, handles feel awesome right now. Oh, great. I don't know if I'm doing much. Right, let's just push up the tyre and fuel burn a bit. Let me do one lap going somewhere near speed. Gomez. Where the Gomez is still bottom, and the clerk is also at the bottom. This is not going well. Well, the clerk isn't the slowest man on the circuit, though. He's on a little bit of a tussle with that red and white guy there. But he might be on softs, of course, we don't know. He's not coming in for some reason. I know he's got away from us. Oh, send him out again. How long we got? 147. I want to send him out to tyre choice. I want to put him out for one lap. Hopefully get one lap in on super softs. Just he's in. Well, he isn't going to go out again, so it's a waste of time. Think about sending him out. Well, Gomez is going for a lap. Let's push it fully. Should be dry enough for the slicks to work properly, but he ain't going to have enough time to get round. To get the last part of super soft sorted out. Where did he end up after what? Bottom or second? Oh, 16th. Not bad. No, that has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Right. They're not talking about us. Oh, isn't that sad? Someone once said there's only one thing worse than being talked about. That's not being talked about. Alright, let's see what they've got there. Well, it's going to start dry, so we're super softs, normal thing. I'm going to nurse because of the slightly worse engine. Oh, they're starting in awful positions. It's no good having either of those. Because we can't. It's only a limited amount of fuel we're allowed. We cannot really push them now. I'm not using ultras on this. Now we're going to go back to what is always used. And it's hardest tyres on both from the start. We could have got that up a little bit better. No, we should get 30 laps out of these. No, it could well rain before the end. We can get 30 laps out of both tyres there. We can do it in one stop, provided it doesn't rain. Alright, strategy identical. Attack, high, attack, high. Now on the tyres I attack early to get the tyres up to full temperature. Now you keep them there by just playing with the controls to get it there. Now let's see what they're doing there. We'll come down pretty quick. First, Super Soft is on 8th place in the grid. And then they all Super Softs down here. Oh, 1 or 2 seems a bit of a waste to use Ultras. Right, now we'll change over so we can see. He's doing this going in the right direction times 4. And we just watch the clerk and keep an eye on the tyre temperatures for a start. We do a normal half lap in deficit before we knock the engines down. Back we can get ready to start knocking the tyres down. And the clerk's moved up to 11th. Almost is no 23rd. Right. Knock the tyres down and see whether this works. Well, come on, the clerk. Oh, they suddenly mugged him. Gomez has made a mistake. Oh. He's going to have to come in for an early pit stop. I'm going to swap his tyres over. And we've got to fix that part there. Bring him in safe. He's out of the race already. That's it. And he's got a drive through. Marvellous. Gomez is going to be lapped very, very early on in this race. Well, the clerks. Well, the only good thing there, of course, is Gomez will we'll get through with one tyre change. Not one other tyre change. So 1 in 12 has got problems already. Well, we're lying a nice 11th place at the moment. We're not that far off the lead so far. Maddenborough's got a penalty to serve. Looks like he's serving it now. Ooh, that we just went past. Like a dose of salts. So we're almost in the points. And Gomez is about to be lapped. Oh. Well, out we are in the points now. They're all coming in for pit. Nothing happening there. No, there's no water on the track. No sign of rain. Better knock the fuel usage down on both of them, I think. Looks like everybody went in very early. Ultras did not last at all. They did not last more than 8 laps. Some of them seem to be a bit easier on the tyres and making last out a bit further, but anybody else coming in now? No. Oh, Gomez isn't last, I noticed. Oshima is last. I think Gomez there about almost 20 seconds ahead of him. Oh, go Gomez. 49 laps left, we're done 12, 18 to go before we can afford to change tyres. We are catching a bit on Nakajima, just slowly. Won't be long before some more have to come into pit. Ah, someone got one retired. Oh, that's going to help Gomez. He's going to get 22nd at this rate. Another place taken. Looks like it's suddenly hit a lot of mechanical problems in this race. Hell of a lot of people coming in to do work on the cars. Gomez is up to 19th. Now come on Leclerc, you've got to keep this together, boy. %57% is that left? Yeah, 57% of his tyre. 14 laps. Should just about do it. Gomez hasn't been lapped yet, but he's about to be, looking at that. Unless... No one else is going to have to pit for a while. Up to 4th. This is turned out to be a good race so far. Maybe we're not third distance yet. Let's not start counting the chickens just yet. Really, it's how far ahead of 8th we are. About 9 seconds up on 8th place. The leader's going to have to pit, but I don't think we're not close enough to the leader. He's off on his own again. He's so far ahead now, it's just not right on. Gomez has been lapped, so we can push his fuel use a bit. Just let him try and gain a few more places. We're only just in the green on fuel use, but 0.8, 0.9, 0.08, 0.09 up a lap. 11 laps to go, 44% tyre wear. It's going to be close. I don't really want to have to come in and do a short session on one set of tyres. Let's see if there's any rain. Oh, there's rain near the end. So we could, in theory, look at that. Leave it another 5 laps, then we decide we could come an earlier pit stop and stop again. Yeah, we'll let him get to the worn tyre mark and then bring him in. Like that, the second we get the best at the second set of super softs, and we can get on to intermediates early for about the last 10-15 laps. Well, the leader will soon be coming into pit next lap, I would say. 2 of them around us, getting close or not, and the guy in 8th place needs to pit. He's pitting now. He's gone out on ultras. Now I don't think ultras will quite last him till the rain comes. Right, we've got worn tyres. I'm going to pit now. I'm going to get that done out of the way. It's a lot earlier than I'd normally do it. It's not that much between them, but then we're coming, once it starts to rain, onto a set of intermediates. Right, we've got a safe pit stop because we're in a nice position. I don't want to spoil it. No, I'm going to pump his attack rate up on his tyres, so when he comes out, I don't have to think about it, and get him warmed up nice and quickly. Well, that's not too bad. Nice pit stop. We're 7th. We're still in the points just. Nice pit stop. And tyres are up to temperature. And we can just push it full slightly now. Give him a few laps to try and get away from Boomy, who's in 8th. And we're about 3 seconds. Hello? The safety car is out. Yeah, we'll pit him. No. Pit him and put him on another set of super softs. Too early to go on to intermediates, but the parts are fine. And in fact, I want to knock. The safety car is out. We want to knock back everything. There's 1 or 2 coming into pit now. We're going to be going a few places under the safety pit of pitting. I'm not going to because I only just pitted. Ain't worthwhile, but we can save some fuel on both of them, you know. Just got to watch the tyres don't get too cold. In fact, the tyres are not a problem on either of them, so we'll just put that up to there to keep some temperature in the tyres. Could do is catching up to those in front of us now. The Gobber's moved up to 19th again, even with 2 pit stops so far. But 1 more lap under safety. We need to be catching up the group ahead of us, though. There we are. We're tagged onto the end of the crocodile. We'll get ready to push everything now. Push tyres. Push tyres. Push fuel. Push fuel. And away we go. Oh, we dropped the... Oh no, oh. Oh, we're in amongst the tail enders. It's made it very difficult here. We're back to 8. We may be pushed out of the point scoring if this carries on. Safety car did not do Leclerc any favours at all. Especially as he pitted just before the safety car, it's not the best time. And old Maddenborough's gone. Ooh, it's not a good race, is it? 2 crashed, 1 retired, and no, but gives us a little bit more breathing space again now. Oh. Yes, I better just knock those tyres back. Well, not too worried about going through tyres. Another one's out. Whoa. That's 3 crashes and 1 retirement so far. And we're just hanging on to 1 point here. How far's the rain away? Quite a way yet. What we could do is getting past that guy in front of us there. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm going to keep him out there. Ah, dear. Well, I'm going to bring him in because that doesn't make any difference at all. I'm going to put him out on a set of slicks and another rear wing. We're getting through rear wings today. I'll get back to Leclerc. Oh, Gomez has given another drive through. Oh, that's not his day, is it? We have got problems with our rear wing, we know, but I'm going to try and hang in there. No, until the rain comes. We know there's going to be rain. The wing is in really bad condition though. Very bad condition. It's touch and go whether Leclerc's going to last out. We need the rain. I'm going to knock back his fuel again to try to nurse at home. Ninth place is still a little way behind us, but catching us. Check condition again, still on 1%, about 2 laps away. I don't want to go on to intermediates before I have to. I will just lap Gomez. Yeah, it's only going to be not too bad, 15 laps. I'm not certain how many laps would get out of set intermediates. And some of them coming near the pit and it's just turning down. Right. Maybe slightly early, but we're going to pit because we need to get that tyre done. And that wing done. I'm going to put him on the balance because he was in a good position. Right, so again, 14th place. Now what we've got to do is hope that everybody in front of us comes in. Alright, we'll pit him. Might as well have yet another pit stop. Shouldn't be any parts want changing this time. Oh, we put him on the balance too. It doesn't really matter with Gomez. He's in last. He's running in last place at the moment. We're not catching up to those in front of us. 15 laps to go. We may be making up some places now. We've got one more place we made up. I think it's touch and go with get the top 8 now. Most of those in the top 8 have now pitted, and we're not close enough, I don't think, to pass them. Oh no, we're past another one. 12, 13 laps to go. Oh, we push his fuel burn up now. Well, as everybody's not intermediates, I think we're stuck with 12th place. It was looking good for a while. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Move his tyres down. I don't want to burn his intermediates out of Gomez. We are slowly catching the 11th place, but that isn't really good enough. Could just Blinkenstein to stay out there. Oh no, he's pitting there. That's a pity. I was hoping he's going to stay out there like an idiot and gives us a chance to get another place up. I think they'll fill us 0.7 for the lap, so we can keep going like this for a while yet. Condition of the car should be okay, yeah. It's a pity about that wings. If we didn't have that wing problem, I think top 8 would have definitely been on the cards. Two things that safety car messes up, and then getting caught in a collision, which wasn't our fault. Gomez's, both of his were his fault, or at least the steward said they're his fault. That's good enough for me. Oh, if only they paid to the top 10. Oh, hello! That's handy. It's handy, another one's crashed. 4 out. Normally I think in the vanilla game you don't get this many crashes. And I haven't seen that many so far in this season, but we're certainly getting the crashes in this race. So Motor's up to 11, and we are catching now Norgera, or however you pronounce it. And I think you can see him just ahead of us. I think he will soon be in food. 5 laps to go. 10th is the best we can expect. Well, we can't make that bit of time. Oh, goodness, his tyres are underheated. Not good. Let's push Leclerc's tyres hard at the moment. It's worked. 10th. Not enough time left to get 2 more places. Unfortunately, I'm going to move his tyres down again in a moment. Oh, it's not him. Right, Gomez can go up another bit. 2 laps to go. 3 seconds behind 9th place. And we haven't gotten... We're overheating the tyres. Now we better slow her down. Final lap. Well, we shouldn't get lapped in this race, but it's going to be close again. Oh well, we're 10th. It's a pity we can't make those final places. Gilmers is in, and we are 10th. Well, it's not a bad result, but not quite good enough. Unfortunate that race. But it cost us a small fortune on the rear wings. 2 for Gilmers and 1 for Leclerc. Good job they don't actually charge you for the parts used during the race. And good job there's unlimited supply of such things. Alright, no problems there. 10th, that was drive-through penalty, drive-through 2 penalties received for. That was a dirty race, wasn't it? It really was. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drive-through penalties for 5 drivers. There. Oh, we moved down to 10th there. We're still 6th in the championship. 1 race to go. 36th, we should get quite a bit of prize money. Oh yeah, okay, you done well. Yeah. But I'm glad you painted yellow and green because it's Norwich City's colours as well. Yeah, my football team. I have to support my local team. As you can tell, as I support Norwich City, I'm not a trophy hunter. Although we are doing rather well this year. Wait for it to load in. We'll do the between meetings bit. Those who are not interested, only might see the race, now's the time to switch off. There won't be much. Oh dear. His markability's gone down again. His markability's gone up. So net loss on markability, but not so bad. But the teammates' morale is shot. And he's just about, I should have thought, at his best now. Well, she's happy. Could do with a bit more markability. Another almost £3 million loss. Don't want to know. I don't want to look at the results. 1 race to go, then we get rid of Gomez. Alright, let's have a look at the mile, see what it's got to say for itself. That's not so bad. No, I never do interviews. Oh, pit times were slightly down, but no mistakes, that's the main thing. Let's have a look at the pit crew next. Alright, take out all those tired guys. We want someone better on the front jack who's not oh, I beg your pardon, who's not tired. Just like this one. But rear jack for someone who's not tired. We've got him, but I need him over there. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to swap, that's it. Because I renewed his contract rather than swap. I never get the tyre sorted first for this one. Nice. Wasn't that a good bit to put in? Rear jack's better than we got. Ah, hold on. What's our front jack's guy's full spec? Tyre. I'll swap him over with him. Actually, that works well. Just need someone better on the rear. Well, that's 19. That's not so bad. No, still not right. I wonder if there's anybody here in the scouting bit. Let's have a look at these. Don't want that one. Next thing look at its age. Well, we'll get rid of that one. Have we got anybody really good on the rear jack? Yes. Hire him. A rear jack is this one, so we can go into there. And that looks about the best we're going to get. Just fixing this, not quite 100%. And I don't think we can improve that any. Now, that's about the best we're going to do. And during the close season, I'm going to go through our pit crew and just see who we can afford to get rid of. Right, let's go forward. Car repairs complete. Yeah, car repair complete. So let's have a look at the car. Pro parts. It's going to be 28 days before. That's alright. Anything else we're using? Only other thing is that. Let's do it like that. 7 days before the race, those two will be ready. That's all we really want to do. And that's for hair. I'm not too worried about the rest of them. It's only stuff now we're actually putting on the cars I'm doing up. Right, so we'll have a look and see how the HQ's going. 1 week away from getting the handling development unit in place, which will help the drivers. He's got 2 months to go on his contract before he runs out staff. How close are we getting on there? Oh, 14 months on the whole lot. I will probably keep all these. Anybody might go yarn them if I can find someone better. Cheap. Right, let's go forward again. Scout through weakness. Let's just have a look at these now. Just see if I can remember who I was looking at. 16 to 22, not in a team. I was looking at. I'll just turn up. Oh. Right, let's see who's here. Oh, ability then. Ability wise. It's not in a team. I know I was looking at an English guy there. Lando Norris. No, he's a bit of an idiot, to be honest. Certainly in iRacing, I watched a few races where he's been in, and he's a bit of an accident waiting to happen. His consistency is down, but he may be the best bet. Could try someone like this. He's not so bad. What's his mark ability's good too. Ah, that's not so good. No. Well, we'll worry about that later. We'll get closer to, we'll get the closed season before we look at that. Now the engine is finished. Now the idea I'm doing here is we can't use that engine because it's got a medium risk of rail break. But that is being built for next season. Now I'm hoping it's still a case of you do this, you get something built, which breaks all the rules, and it counts in for next season. And we're going to do the same with the gearbox. We can. We'll put that in. That in. And we'll put that in. That looks reasonable. How about we do that? Doesn't make much difference. Right, we're going to go with that. Risk level there, but again, it's going to be a better gearbox we got, but that won't work for this time. We won't be able to use it this season. That'll be for next season. Right, let's go forward again. I'm not going to bother too much to that engine until the start of next season. And there's our headquarters done. We've still got 24 million. Now we could have a look, see what else we want. So look at new builds, brakes. We could do as the brakes been done. Because we're going to be in this class next season. The brakes are something else we can actually build, simulate gearbox part. We'll go with that. We're going to build that. Right, we're going to go mad. We are going to... No, I don't want to upgrade, I want to build. I also want to build the brakes. It's going to leave us very short of cash, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. I hope it's going to be very worthwhile. We know we're going to get plenty of money. Right? We're only going to lose another 3 million before next start of the season, or to when we have to build our next. The engine build is finished. No, there's nothing else there. It won't be the end of the month, is it? No, new events. I'm not worried about those. Another driver finished going on. Gearbox is finished. Right, so we got two things now we're done on now. If we have a look at brakes next, let's have a look at brakes. That. I've used all my money out now to try and I'm just trying to see what that gives us more straight at the back, so we're going to go with that. And it's cut our red though down tremendously. That's the last building parts we will do this year. More scanning on drivers done. Whoa. Just noticed it there. Yeah, we're okay there, Oh, what's it say about Yokohama? Likely to be some rain. Weaker sticking. Yeah, we shouldn't bother to make any suggestions. Hothead, no, I don't want him. No, it's not telling us anything there we didn't already know. We'll have a look here at, oh, we know that one is, and that would put some work on those two. All the parts were going into the cars for actual racing are perfect now. Perfect reliability. That's what we'd like to see. We'll just run through now until the start of next season, and there we are. Right, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. I think he's getting on a bit. Anyway, yeah, he's getting too old for open wheelers. Right, yes, please subscribe. Oh, don't forget to watch good friend Farmer Klein, his series. Also watch him on farming. He's very good. Johnny V no longer seems to be doing this. This is why I'm not promoting Johnny at the moment. If Johnny comes back and does some more of this, I will start promoting him again. I'll just take that as my screenshot so we got an up-to-date bit. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.